Good morning, all you fantastic, beautiful people out there. Thank you very much for all the comments, all the likes, subscribe, everything. You've been absolutely fabulous. Um, so we're going to do another drawing today. Hope you're all ready for it. Actually, today's going to be slightly different because today I got a gift. I got a gift of another liter of ink from Natalie up in Newcastle. Another one of Talon's ink come through for me. I will use this wisely or unwisely, depending on the drawing. But here we go. I will be using that today, Natalie. So this drawing is specially for you. I'm not sure what I'm going to draw yet, but whatever it will be funky. Okay, it'll be fun and funky. I've been contacted by lots and lots of people with all these courses about teaching to draw. And to be honest, I'm not really impressed with a lot of these kind of courses and things that they're sending out. You can learn to draw and you don't even need to draw. You know, I will teach you to draw in 15 seconds. You'll be a genius, blah, blah, blah. Give me your money and I'll make you a... Oh, stop. So try to be wise if you do take a course. Do kind of... I will try and put up some videos in the next coming days. I'm trying to do a little bit of a kind of... Since the back to basics thing, the basics to brilliant was so popular, I'm going to do a few more of them. I'll do a few more little teaching videos to kind of, for all the people that just love to draw, okay? And we'll do some basic things. If there's anything especially that you want to learn to draw, doesn't matter what it is, any animal or whatever, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. I'll get some... But over the next few days, I will try and put some videos down for us to do some nice, fun, basic drawings. I think that'll be fun. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for all the comment and gifts. And if you ever want to buy me a present, that's the best one there. Buy me a bottle of ink. Never go wrong. So... Let's do some drawing, let's have some fun, and watch this. Oh, have you subscribed? Have you? Come on, hit the button. Come on, subscribe. I only get 50% of people don't even subscribe, but you still watch. 128,000 people watched, and only 300 subscribed. I'm watching you. Come on, subscribe and watch the drawing. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. We are going to do a drawing. We're going to do a special drawing for Natalie today because she bought me some ink, and you know how much I love ink. Let's start with something big. That's a nice big curve to start with. Right. Let's see what we've got coming on there. I love to get ink. It's one of my greatest gifts of all time, to be honest. It's like, it just makes me feel rich when I have ink. Makes me feel like a really lucky person. You know, especially when you're a young kid, you know, it's like when you're a young kid and money is tough. It doesn't seem to be so much like that these days. I don't know, but when I was a kid, getting things like ink was like near on impossible. You know, it's like, where are you gonna get a jar of ink from? Well, I guess now you've got a lot more kind of things like iPads and things like that, I guess. So but it's still something so magical about ink. And I've been using this Talon's ink for a while now, and I'm really starting to get a nice feel from it. I'm sure there's millions and squillions of different brands. In fact, if you actually know of a different ink company that you think might be might be worth me really getting into, you know. I would love to hear from you. I know about some of them. You've seen a few of them on my videos. Obviously Winsor Newton and a few other things, but if there's any other company you recommend for inks, do let me know. But I got some ink from Natalie, and it's just like, I love it. It just makes my heart bounce, really. All those kind of childhood memories, I guess, come flooding back in. What the hell are you drawing? Oh, sorry, got too fluffed off into my memories there for a minute. You do that sometimes. Right, let's just make this a lady goat, just for especially for Natalie today. I mean, everybody else can watch too. So as I was saying there at the beginning, I'm thinking of doing a few more teaching videos, and I'm not quite sure exactly what people would like to learn. I got a couple of questions there this morning from, I think it was from Alan this morning, who was asking about character design and things like that, which I can get into a bit of that with you. Or if you really want to just learn like the basics of drawing animals, and you know, I'd love to hear from you. I definitely would. It's a difficult subject to teach somebody, because it's like everybody wants to learn something different. So if you write to me, send me a comment and say, I would love to learn to draw mice, or I'd love to draw rhinos, or I'd love to draw elephants, or, and we can kind of do some fun and funky drawings along that way. Oh, that's kind of funky. I wonder if do lady goats have beards? Now there's a question. Somebody write to me and tell me, do lady goats still have a beard as well? I know billy goats. I don't know. Is that? I don't know too much about goats. But. Does a lady goat have a beard? That's a question for you. I hope somebody's gonna answer me. Let's have her having a nice cup of tea or something, shall we? If you haven't subscribed, please do. You know, I need to get up to a certain level so I can kind of do some of the live drawing sessions, and I think I need a couple of 1,000 hours. So it's a funny thing with numbers. I'm not a numbers person, but you know, everybody else is. If you wanna get Amazon to put your videos up, then you've got to have a certain amount of numbers and stuff like that. So it's kind of like odd. For me, numbers doesn't really mean too much, but you know, if you want to say, well, I want to do some live videos and I want to do some, they go, how many? Oh, you haven't got enough. What? It was the same with TikTok. I remember I had to get a certain, I think it's like 1,000 followers or something on TikTok, which I think at the moment up to about 4,000 or something. But at the time it was kind of like, How are you going to get 4,000? And it's the same with YouTube. I want to kind of open this channel a little bit more and do some more teaching, but I need those numbers behind me. So if you could help, be very greatly appreciated. But 128,000 people watching these videos so far. It's like unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. It was funny this morning. I actually tried to do my video like 4 times this morning. And every time the phone rang, I was like, something doesn't want me to do a video today. Let's put the handle on the other side. That'd be funny because he's got hooves. So that'd be funny. I'm always happy to get questions, you know. If you've got questions, just fire them over to me. I'll see if I can answer and help you out. Or if there's any type of video that you would like me to do as a drawing, I'm also very happy to do that. Anything that I can help people with, I'm very happy to. But my little gift this morning of ink was like precious. Because, you know, it's like for people like me, I go through ink at a ridiculous state. You know, it's like I go through like a liter of ink in a couple of weeks. It's like, so so every time I get a gift or something like that, it's like, oh, it's that always kind of makes me feel like people believe in you. Then it's like if people buy you a present, like, you know, they buy you a football or they buy you a box of coffee or something. It's a great gift, you know. It really is. It's a great gift, but I'm not knocking them. But when somebody gets you a gift of something that you're really passionate about, in this case, inks, it just kind of makes you think, you believe in me, you know. You believe in my goal. You believe in what I'm doing. And that's really special, especially for artist people, because it's difficult to get people to believe in you. I know you believe in me because you're watching me, right? Right, what are we going to do? We're going to have we could have a nice table there, couldn't we? She looks very happy there, doesn't she? She looks very content with her day. Sitting there drinking a nice cup of tea. Let's put no, it's a little bit light there. I don't like that. Just that back was just disappearing there a little bit. Just a little bit too light. It's just like the ears are just kind of taken over it a little bit. I couldn't see the back of the goat as clear as I wanted, so I'm just darkening those. I do that sometimes. I just go in and touch up something that isn't coming through strong enough, and that's just, it's a good thing because it means you're kind of keeping an eye on your drawing, and that's really important, you know. Wouldn't it be lovely if we give her a nice dress? Let's see, a goat in a dress. How lovely. Oh, what would goats have on the table? What do you think? Beautiful. It's a nice big swirly shape there, isn't it? Maybe this is the beautiful lady goat sitting having a cup of tea, waiting for her boyfriend goat to come along. He's late. Of course, men are always late. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I'm only joking. God, do you get all those men angry at me? What do you mean men are always late? I'm never late. In fact, I'm never late. I'm pretty good with time, actually. I used to actually have a I used to have a company years ago, so when people used to turn up late, it used to drive me mad. I used to go, "Why are you late?" "Oh, well, the bus had a problem." I was like, "Oh." So I try. It really taught me a lot of lessons. Don't be late. Let's put the saucer. Don't be late. It says a lot about you. And especially when there's a beautiful goat lady waiting for you. We've got to give her a nice flowery dress, don't we? I love drawing little flowers like this. I do this on so many of my designs now. It's like, but I love it. I just love this kind of, it's almost like therapy, drawing little flowers on your dress. Cool. So what are you drawing today? I hope you're drawing today. I hope you're sitting there drawing something nice with me. I'm going to have to sit down actually and think about some of these drawing lessons for you. It's always a little bit difficult to know what people want to learn actually, but I have been sitting thinking about it and thinking, well, maybe people would like to learn this, and maybe. It's always great when I get questions because it gives me an insight into my audience. You know, it gives me an insight into what are you looking at in my videos? Why are you watching my videos? You know, it's always a very, very cool thing to do. In fact, this is very similar to a cup. Just thinking about it as I'm doing this, it's like there's a cup on my shop called Lady Huff, and it's like a goat version of Lady Huff for those people who. So I guess I do draw some similar things. I guess it's inevitable that you're going to draw things that kind of remind you of something else that you drew years ago. As long as it's something that reminds you of something that you did and not somebody else did, then it's cool. If it was something that somebody else had drawn, I would die a death, I think. I hate that type of stuff. We are an original bunch, aren't we? We draw because we love it. It's a big candle there. It's a romantic cup of tea, obviously. Oh, we need to have some cake. Let's get a little cake in here. What would a goat like? Carrot cake. Yeah. This is carrot cake. When I was at Disney, there used to be a lady, and if you're out there, that lady who used to make carrot cake for Disney, hello. And she used to turn up, and she used to have all this. I remember I used to go over to her and say, "What cake have you got?" And she'd go, "I've got a carrot cake, banana cake." I was like, "What? Haven't you got anything like really disgustingly overly sugary, terrible stuff cake?" And then she'd always be like, no, try some carrot cake. I was like, no chance, I'm not eating carrot cake. That's dreadful. And then as soon as one day I just kind of gave in, and I had this carrot cake, and that was it. I was absolutely switched over. From then on, I tried every cake that she had in the thing. Carrot cake, banana cake, walnut and coffee cake. Walnut and coffee, sounds dreadful, but it was gorgeous. And yeah, so I'm a huge big carrot cake fan. Carrot cake. I remember I actually made banana cake one time. It was pretty good, I have to say. It was pretty good. All right, let's get a little chair down there. Put a big cushion on it. Keeps her bum from getting hard. Having a nice big cushion. See, I've done it again, haven't I? I didn't finish doing my flowers. How many times I do that in my drawing? I get halfway through drawing the 50,000 flowers and then I go off to draw something else. Terrible, 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 man. Concentrate. Not bad. It's come up really nice, I think. Might try a little bit of a thicker paper, you know. This is no, it's not. It's 220. This paper I'm drawing on at the moment is 220 GSM. I might try actually getting a 300 GSM on A2. Just A2 gives you a little bit of space. A1 would be lovely, but I probably need a bigger desk. Get my inks on and the paper, but I'll try a 300 GSM next time. I'll try and buy some. Yeah, it's nice. She's got her cup of tea there and her cake and her chair. I've really enjoyed actually setting up this channel. I did set it up a few years back, but I didn't really know what to post on it. Like, what do people want to look at? I posted a few videos and stuff like that. So, but recently I've been posting up a lot of drawing videos, and so if you do like what I have been doing, please go back through and have a look at some of the older ones as well. Sometimes I talk too much, like now. Sometimes I talk too much, but sometimes it's like there's some really cool stuff going on in there. I did the Ralph Steadman design competition as well, and I documented all of those, which was nice. That was really nice because I actually won that Ralph Steadman competition, and sent me some lovely books and stuff like that. And that was a nice challenge. So I did a few videos over that. And there we have our lovely lady. Our absolutely gorgeous, our gorgeous little lady having a cup of tea. I almost feel like there needs to be a pattern on the table. Maybe like a stripy table or something. Otherwise the table kind of looks a bit empty. She's having a cup of tea and a slice of cake, and she's waiting for the man that she loves to come and visit her. Or the goat that she loves, I should say. And he's going to turn up with a huge big bunch of pink roses for her. But probably if she's a goat, she might just eat the pink roses, wouldn't she? They're her roses, so it doesn't matter. So, oh dear, I haven't left much space for me to sign that, have I? What about if I signed it under the chair? Would I get away with that? Would that be sneaky? Can you see the chair? Can you get it all in there? I've actually changed the angle of my camera today, so that it's a little bit more downwards on the drawing. So let me know if that actually looks better, or I did take a lot of time adjusting the thing, trying to get a really nice kind of edge to it, trying to get a nice angle so you could see the drawing while I'm doing it. I've seen some people have got fabulous setup where you can actually very, very clearly see everything, but it's difficult to set up. Where does it look good that you can see it as a drawing, and where can you actually see me actually doing the drawing? But I hope today's drawing angle is better. If it is, let me know. And that is today's drawing, and that is me, Kieron SEAMONS, sitting under the chair of the lady goat, having a beautiful cup of tea and some carrot cake. Candle-lit dinner, of course. Let's put a couple of little sparkles on that candle light, just so we know that it's glowing with love. There you are. So that is today's drawing. I hope you like it. If you do like it, let me know. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed the drawing, and I'll do some more coming up soon. Thank you very much. I'll do a close-up so you can see some of the parts. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again very, very soon. So here is today's drawing in nice close-up. There's the lovely orange ink. What ink is that? Bombay, I think. That's lovely Bombay ink and Talon's ink there that have done this lovely drawing here. Coming up to this beautiful lady goat who's having a nice cup of tea. Let's get down on that. Let's have a look. Ooh, looks lovely drawing. That's gorgeous. Look at all that ink just sitting there. And that's the cake, carrot cake, we decided. And that is her in all her glory, having a beautiful day today. Lady Goat, I hope you have a beautiful day. And Natalie, thanks you for the golden, gorgeous black ink. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day, everybody. See you again soon.